You mentioned that you were immobile for a year and a half. At what point after picking up 2K do you feel like you really mastered the game?
It came to me so easy. And because actually my name was not Watch Me Work at first. It was actually Church Boy. Ironically, the way that I would call for an ISO is saying Watch Me Work. So.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action. Coming, GA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating stuff, GA. Thank you. And the Houston Rockets starting five. Jerry Stackhouse is out there with Magic Johnson. Then it's Pau Gasol. Then it's Jefferson. And it's Manning in at the four-man position. And for the Celtics, they've got Peyton. Carter is out there with McDyess. Then it's Goodrich, and it's Lambeer. And at the center, locking down the middle. And both these offenses geared to space the floor, Greg, in many cases playing outside in.
And we've got some bombers out there tonight. It's become a shooter's league. I just hope we'll see some balance as well.
They get it back and finish off by Gasol.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards, just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
Now here's Peyton. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. He kicks it to McDyess. Clock at 6. Peyton passes to Lambeer. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Gasol. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Pass to Stackhouse. Back to Johnson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the game.
Only 71% from the line last season, and rest assured they're hoping to bring those numbers up this year.
So Johnson hits 2 of them.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
GA, the Houston Rockets coming off back-to-back losing seasons, and that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
And Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positive and see the road ahead, but listen, you got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
Now here's Johnson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. McDyess kicks to Peyton. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Jefferson inside. He's covered by Goodrich. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Johnson against Payton. It's stolen by Carter.
Really poor pass there, guys, and the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
The pass to McDyess. Payton dishes to McDyess. No good on that one.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
It's tipped. It's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for Boston. Now, here's Johnson. Down low. Elbow shot is on the way. That's good from Gasol on the assist by Johnson.
And Gasol excels from that mid-range area. If you leave him open from there, you're going to pay the price.
Here's Johnson. Carter pulls it in. Celtics trail by 5. Driving inside. And the dunk by McDyess.
Yeah, Rondo just working the ball around there. He loves finding his teammates when they're open in the sweet spots.
Johnson kicks to Stackhouse. Back to Johnson. Stackhouse, the pass to Manning. Baseline jumper. Gasol. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like this has become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Zion Williamson's checked in for Houston. Armstrong comes in for Magic Johnson. Rondo. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
If he's one thing, he's efficient in the paint. Rondo really good with the positioning there close to the basket.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Gasol. He can't hit that time. And it's Boston the other way. Goodrich passes to Jones. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Outside for Rondo. 6 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. The shot's good from Carter.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Outside Jefferson. Jefferson drawn the double team. To the wing right side. Here's Gasol. Basket counts. Gasol's got 8.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
Pass to McDyess. Armstrong against Rondo. Jones. And that one goes long. Rockets leading by 3. Williamson in the post. McDyess on him. And that one's good. Williamson.
Powerful move there by Williamson. He's not afraid to throw his weight around in the paint.
And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Stackhouse. Off target with his 3. Celtics have got 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Goodrich kicks to Carter. Boston, no good that time either. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for Houston. It's a 5-point game. Second chance shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Vince Carter picks one up.
And over the years, Gasol has proven himself to be a valuable teammate. Someone guys love to be around. A guy that plays well with just about anybody.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. And the second free throw, good. Boston shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Person, the pass to Curry. Lambeer lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it to Johnson. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trail by 4 outside Curry. Birdsong grabs the miss. In the corner, it's Ingram. A 3-ball. The shot, no good. Now Gasol has been leading the charge for the Rockets. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. Right back after this break.
13. And your Celtics,
and thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Taking a look at the Rockets, we've got Brandon Ingram, also Johnson out there. And it's Johnson in at the point guard position. Lambier's shot is off.
Boston foul. Bill Lambier. First personal foul. First
Houston
foul.
leading by 4. Here's Birdsong. Johnson, the pass to Ingram.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established a position there.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Johnson outside. Ingram at the elbow. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
And this is what you want more of. Ingram has to keep being aggressive like this.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Passes it to Finley. Back to Ellis. 6 on the shot clock. Lambeer down low. It's rebounded by Manning. Manning's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Right now, I send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, thank you very much. The Rockets are in a full rebuild, and they have a young roster which is taking its lumps. But Coach Stephen Silas says, we very rarely give up. This team has a lot of fight, character, and grit, and we are learning. Kevin, it's a long process. But it's worth doing.
Yep, no shortcuts, David, but the journey is the reward. They're building from the ground up. It's fun to watch, and we thank you for that story. Here's Finley. The Rockets making the shot. Here's Lambeer. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Antonio McDyess is checked in for Person. Carter comes in for Michael Finley. And it's Goodrich in for Ellis. Now Goodrich. Richard Jefferson missing on the 3. And here is Goodrich. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. From 12 feet out. It's deflected.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
McDyess dishes to Payton. They swipe it. It's taken away by Payton. Here's Lambeer. It's rebounded by Manning. Manning's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The baseline jam. Stackhouse, good. Stackhouse has got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Goodrich passes to McDyess. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Fearless play by McDyess, taking his motion directly into the defender to get the foul.
And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Stackhouse, good.
Yeah, with Stackhouse's ability to attack the rim, that three-point shot is going to usually be there for him. Defend him too close on the perimeter, and you're risking a blow-by.
Now, here's Payton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And they're getting to the line a lot this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
The Celtics have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Curry's checked in for Goodrich. Pau Gasol is checked in for the Rockets. Armstrong comes in for Magic Johnson. Here is Armstrong. Outside Jefferson. Pass to Stackhouse. Now Armstrong. Here's Williamson to the inside. Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
And it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those games.
Now here's Curry. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. This ball movement by Boston. McDyess. Boston again missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Jefferson's shot is off. And so Curry will bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 11. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And Gasol slams it in.
And with Gasol, he feels comfortable shooting from any area of the court. If you give him space, he'll torch you.
And it's Carter missing. Rockets leading by 11. Inside. And the dunk by Williamson.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. You've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Pau Gasol with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Person's checked in for Lambeer. And a switch here also for Houston. Johnson's checked in. Celtics trail by 13. Here's Payton. Good, nice job down low. Payton's got 6 here in this quarter.
And superb strength there from Payton, absorbing the contact and keeping his composure for the finish.
And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That's his first foul.
First personal foul, 4th team foul. Rocket substitution.
54 seconds left in the first half. Carter, the pass to Curry. Back to Carter. Curry on the wing. Carter on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Second chance effort. That shot misses. Gasol with the defensive effort.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Johnson. Goes back up. And it's Gasol getting it to go. Gasol's got 15.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Carter right side. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And we finish one.
The Celtics, 19.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. Some excellent work early from Pau Gasol. He ended up with 15 points and 9 rebounds. And that should...
All right, fans, give it up.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And what about Pau Gasol? I mean, he's been sensational.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
We've got Goodrich. McDyess is out there with Lambeer. Then there's Payton. And it's Carter in at the 3 spot. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Jefferson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Gasol. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And the stick-with-it attitude of Gasol, just overwhelming the defense with his length.
To the middle. Carter outside. On the wing, Payton. Back to Carter. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Carter's got his second basket of the night.
And this is what leaders do. Payton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
There is no let-up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
That cuts the lead to single digits. Payton's got 8.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Rockets leading by 9. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Gasol. Here's Manning. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Antonio McDyess.
Yeah, remember the buzz? It was huge around Manning when he was taken with that #1 pick in the draft. And you know what? It should have been. This guy was a stud for all 4 years in college.
Boston making a switch here. Finley's checked in. Williamson is checked in for the Rockets.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. That reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Johnson kicks to Stackhouse. Back to Johnson. Outside Jefferson. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
3 points.
Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one. Celtics trail by 12. Peyton dishes to Lambier. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And one of the game's premier agitators. Lambier can bait the foul call as well as anyone.
Ellis is checked in for Boston. And so Lambier nails both of them. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Johnson, the pass to Stackhouse. Now Jefferson. From the arc. Offensive rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Bill Lambier.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Houston, Magic Johnson.
And that one falls for Johnson. Person's checked in for Antonio McDyess. Good on both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Goodrich against Johnson. Now here's Goodrich. D right on him. Stolen by Magic.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And the Rockets making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
Team foul. Substitution for the Rockets. Joe Johnson.
He kicks to Stackhouse. 13 feet away. That one doesn't go. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Finley. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly. And you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too. And you've got 2 points. Johnson, a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Rockets. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And the Celtics making a change here. Curry's checked in. Inside. Finley the pass to Ellis. Nice ball movement by Boston. Shot clock at 6. They get it again. Lambier. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here's Ingram after the miss from Joe Johnson.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And you could see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Celtics trail by 13. And the pass to Person. Now, here is Lambier. Person, the pass to Lambier. He gets that one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times. Have an easy bucket in the paint.
Pau Gasol is checked in for the Rockets.
Personal foul.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
1:19 left to play in the third. Johnson down low. He's guarded by Finley. Poked loose. Shot clock at 5. Here's Birdsong.
And after getting off to such a good start offensively in that first half, haven't been quite as efficient here in the second.
Finley can't get it to go.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Team foul.
Rockets leading by 10. Johnson outside. Johnson left side. The shot from the low post is good. Johnson's got 6.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Curry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Houston. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Johnson in the corner. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Ellis surveying the D. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Bill Laimbeer.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And so it's the Houston Rockets holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And we'll be back with you shortly. And 1 quarter to go in a game that